We started down this path of asking the question, well, can sugar be addictive? And
Mm,
so really that was one of our first studies, was to see if when we give laboratory animals, in this case,
mm,
sugar, does it cause an increase in dopamine release? And what we found was that yes, it did. And that increase in dopamine release was more like what you'd expect to see with a drug. One of the things that makes drugs so different than food is that every time somebody uses a drug of abuse like nicotine,
mm.
morphine, cocaine, you name it, it releases dopamine in the reward related regions of the brain. That's really the
Got it.
hallmark of drug use. Food doesn't do that. When you eat food, it doesn't typically release dopamine in those reward regions. It's really only the very first time you eat a new food, and that has more to do
Mm,
with dopamine signaling as a part of the learning process, and just, making sure that this food doesn't make us sick and being aware of our surroundings. But
mm.
once you're accustomed to eating foods, they don't typically release dopamine. But when you take high sugar foods, that's a very different story. It releases dopamine like a drug.
Your diabetes reversal starts with Heald, now with money back guarantee. For more info, visit our website today.